Right, welcome back to AUTOID TV and welcome to the ID-01 carbon fibre kit for the G42 2 Series and M240i. So the TRE kit consists of the front splitter, side skirts, rear spoiler, and you can't see it, around the back there's a rear diffuser as well. We are super happy to finally have this on the car, ready to go and ready to show you guys all of the little details that we've added into it and how it's going to improve the look of your car. So without further ado, let's get on and have a little look around the car, shall we? So starting up front, we've got the ID-01 splitter. This, from its outset, was designed to basically be the most understated but kind of cohesive splitter available. What does that mean? So most splitters today all have like these winglets, there's loads of like intricate details and stuff, and we wanted to make sure that this was clean and as simple as possible, but also kept in line with some details on the car. So we've got a bladeless design here, nice thin edge as well, keeps it feeling kind of like quite lightweight and clean. As we walk around the car, this edge, this sort of chamfered edge, actually isn't totally round. It actually follows the kind of hexagonal design of the bumper as well, and that's just to kind of keep in check with the actual design language of the car. As we move around as well, you'll see the front bumper has this nice line that comes down here, and we've just carried that on into the splitter here and just kind of accentuated it, really made it kind of feel a bit more in check again with the design of the front bumper. As we move forward, same again, line here on the bumper, we've carried that through, and that carries through onto the splitter as well. So really nice, clean, simple design. I think it really suits the front end of this car, and actually is just a step on from the kind of the rubber splitter that you have on the car when it comes from factory. One of the positives of this is that it's a pre-preg carbon fibre design. In fact, the whole kit is made out of pre-preg carbon fibre, which is a 2x2 twill, so it's the same as the M Performance stuff that you get on your car already. And just like the M Performance parts as well, it's all fitted using OEM bolts, which is going to guarantee excellent fitment. We've also added in some additional bolt holes which you're going to install with a self-tapping screw, and that's just to make sure that you've got the splitter nice and secure at high speed. So we definitely recommend installing those. So yeah, splitter's going to come with some 3M tape as well, pre-applied, and that's it really. Splitter, we're super happy with it. This is going to be a really popular product, we think. Carrying on from the front splitter, we've got the side skirts. Now the side skirts from the outset have been designed with the front splitter in mind, so they've got the same profile on the edge in here. They're really clean, simple, minimalist design, but the details are really thoughtful. So we've made sure that the splitter, the skirts themselves, don't stick out further than the actual car if you're looking down. That's really crucial, because when you're getting in and out of the car, it's really easy to hit your side skirts, but with these ones, it's going to be tough for you to do that. So we thought about that from the start, especially if you've got children. Now, some of the details you can't see now they're fitted to the car is how we've actually designed all of the bolt points. This uses, again, all OEM bolt points. This is just supported with some 3M tape, but crucially, underneath, you're going to have perfect access to the jacking points. So if you need to get under the car, you're going to have full access. Because of the way we've designed that, there's no access issues with jacking points. So if you're dropping the car in for some work with your main dealer, you're not going to have any issues there with servicing, etc. So now we're around the back of the car. The main thing you're going to notice is the spoiler. This is a really nice kind of Goldilocks version of the M Performance / CS sort of amalgamation of all of those sort of designs. And we kind of come to this because I wanted like a nice aggressive spoiler that was in line with some of BMW's ethos, i.e. the CS sort of style, which is very popular, but wasn't quite as aggressive as the kind of M Performance one that they've designed for the car already. So this has kind of taken all of that knowledge and kind of baked it in. And for those of you that are lucky enough to own an M2, these little dimples here are going to align with the carbon fibre details in the carbon fibre roof as well. So there's a nice few little bits of details. I've said details now about 46,000 times. So there's some nice little characteristics there that we've really thought through. And with this spoiler as well, it's all been designed in the same way as the front splitters and side skirts, in that they're all done using 3D computer aided design. So the fitment on this is going to be absolutely amazing. It's made using a CNC'd aluminium block, so the mould for these mean that every single time the fitment's going to be perfect. So now to the rear diffuser. So here we have a prototype of the rear diffuser. We've not got the completed article yet, we're waiting on that, we're making a few amendments, but this is the design, and we're again really happy with how this looks. It follows on from the design details I've spoken about already, to do with the spoiler and all the other bits and bobs, but it's also got this kind of aggressive free-fin design, which is actually a bit of a look back at some of the old M2s and how they had the free-fin design on their diffusers. There's also a couple of other BMWs that share the same sort of design philosophy, but overall it's just a more aggressive profile on the original design. It's a slightly different take on the carbon fibre diffuser, and performance have taken as well, and overall just goes really nicely with this package, and is going to really complete all the other bits and bobs that you've done. So this is one of those finishing touches. I think probably if you had the whole carbon pack and then didn't have the carbon diffuser, it might look a little bit odd. So I'd say that this is probably a no-brainer if you're going to be going for the side skirts and splitter as well. That's the kit. We're really excited to show you guys what we've been working on. We're going to be releasing tutorials over the coming weeks on how to install all these products. If they're already finished, we're going to link them in the description below. The spoiler, as I mentioned, does fit the M2, so if you have an M2, feel free to purchase that spoiler because it will look absolutely amazing. And for those of you that want an even more aggressive development on the rear of your boot, we do actually have a rear wing that's being made at the moment and is going to be available not only for the G42 but for the M240i as well. So super excited to see that ready. Right, one thing also worth mentioning is that all TRE products come with a 2-year warranty, so you can enjoy many happy miles with your products on the car. And if you have any questions, the team at AUTOID and TRE will be more than happy to help. For those of you that finance some of your products, we also offer finance on the website. There's a number of different providers: Klarna, ClearPay, NewPay, PayPal Pay, whatever it is, there's loads of options, so be sure to speak to the team if you have any questions about that. We'd love to hear what you think in the comments below, but yeah, see you in the next video, guys.